From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, Labor Day baseball coming up on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the San Diego Padres. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And pitching here today, Nick Pivetta. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher.
Bottom of the first. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Forrest Wall. Wall measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And that drops in for a strike. And there's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Right through there. Got him. And one away.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Hit in the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, and it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball. 2-0.
You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. And that's a little bit high. And now it's 3-2.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Padres go down quietly. Scoreless after 1. Back here in San Diego, here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. It's interesting he plays kind of a bottom half of inning number 2. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. That one finds the zone. And that is strike one.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Caught him looking for the K. Here's Gleyber Torres. Fastball for a strike. The 0-1. That's out to center field. Mullins under it. Snags it for the second out.
Batting sixth, the catcher,
Here's Elias Diaz. First offering, and it just misses. On the ground to third, Westburg. That's the third out, inning over. Offense held in check there. We played two full. We're tied, 0-0. Top half of the third inning, and now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
This is a bad.
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Rodriguez back to work. Just missed.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one out to right. Cowser puts it away for the out.
Batting it, the shortstop, Eggy.
And now the shortstop, Eggy Rosario.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And there's the strike. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. That one way outside. Now 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Cody Roberts, the next up for the Padres. Just missed. Two outs.
Ball, outside.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
2 strike.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Back to the top of the lineup. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Forrest Wall. Struck out looking his first time. Fastball for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Just missed. Roberts leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And it is 2-1. In the air, left field. O'Neill pulls it in on the run. Padres leave one. Still no score. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Now here is Ahmed Rosario. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-'80s. Good contact. Back here at Petco Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Rodriguez winds and deals. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one ripped. Back there. And that one is gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. His 11th of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's Manny Machado now. Went down on strikes his first time through. Grounds one to short. Henderson. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jackson Merrill. Struck out looking at his first at-bat. Merrill, just 21 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. In there at the knees.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
On the outside corner, got him looking. 2 down, bases empty. Here is Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Good take by Torres. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And that misses. And the count is 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now it's Elias Diaz. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's down and in.
1-1.
Torres, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they get it out on the play. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Padres 1 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
The right fielder, Gunnar Henderson.
Fastball for a strike. Foul ball there.
Let's go Pie!
Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Eggy Rosario will hit next. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
In the air, out towards right center. Mullins pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 7, Cody.
2 outs, base is empty. Cody Roberts, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This to third, And it goes just foul. The 1-1. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Got him swinging. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Padres down in order. They lead it 1-0. Back here in San Diego, here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Forrest Wall. Rodriguez back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
Clips the corner, 0-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch just misses. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. And now 2-1. That one missed. Jackson Merrill in the San Diego on deck circle. Swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The center fielder, number 3.
So up next, Jackson Merrill, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Machado off of first with 2 away. And delivers outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. On the ground, right side. Mateo whips it to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. One left for San Diego, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Yuki Matsui.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Well, 1-run game, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The designated hitter, Gleyber Flores.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Dominguez in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings through that.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Next for the Padres, Elias Diaz. His righty-lefty splits there. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
So digging in, Connor Joe. Fastball for a strike. One out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And the next pitch is way outside.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Up and in, and the count now even up. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Rosario stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a swing and a miss there.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
1 and 2.
Man at second. Goes down looking. Padres leave one, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tom Cosgrove.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different.
Back here at Petco Park. And here's the first baseman, Cody Roberts. So they turn things over to the righty, Yennier Cano.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Yennier Cano.
This one chopped up the middle. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Forrest Wall digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Cano, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one is out of here. His 4th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
1 out, base is empty. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. That's to third. Handles, throws to first. That takes care of Cronenworth.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
Here comes Manny Machado. 1 for 3. First pitch misses. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And down on strikes. That's out number 3. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Through 8 full, it's the Padres 2 and the Orioles nothing. And we're back. We go to the 9th and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. swings through that one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
No ball. Be straight.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1. That one fouled off. In the air, center field. Merrill has a beat on it. He makes the grab. 2 away. So they're down to their final out. And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Rosario. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres take the series opener here at home.
Playing meaningful games in September is always exciting. A win today, first day of the month. This will just add more fuel to the fire.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long